Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Hey guys, Stephen I from I Thought Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. Today's date is the 22nd of January 2023, and isn't time waiting for nobody? 22 days after New Year's, and here we are. That's the key to life. Don't waste your time, because time is just ticking by so far. I was just away. I might as well share this with you. I was just away in prison since August. I just got out. Don't ask me why. I'll show you later if you want to know. It's nothing as crazy as it seems. Anyway, since I got back in August, I got on to rebuilding my life. No crying about what happened in the last 7 years, but taking advantage of the opportunity that you and I have today, taking advantage of that great opportunity that we have today with cryptocurrencies. The blockchain system, it's a God-given gift for humans. I don't know how they did it, but I'm telling you, blockchain is bringing this world into on its knees, not in a bad way, but in a way that finance is going to change hands from you and I without having to go to the bank, for example. You and I can trade throughout the world just using laptops and smartphones, and our money can just drift from your bank, from your account to my account, and it doesn't need bank account. The only time we're going to need bank account if we want to use some of the real money, use some of the money that we've been trading back and forward with everything to do with crypto. And if we want to change that into some cash, that's the only time we transfer it back into a bank account to use as a normal currency. But in this world of cryptocurrencies and blockchain, oh my God, this is an oh my God moment. Trust me. The people who already understands this wonderful world of blockchain knows all about it. I'm just learning, but I'm excited what I'm learning. The meaning, it means banks normally hold all your details of everything that you do financially. That's banks. It's individualized, like you have it in your bank, that bank can't share it with the other bank. But you know, in the cryptocurrency world, everybody get access to it. I can see what you're doing. Everybody can see what we're doing. There's no secret because it goes into a thing called blockchain. Blockchain gathers all this data and stores it ready for whatever, you and I or anybody else wants to use it. That's the beauty. You don't have to worry about secrecy. If you worry about secrecy, you're just a cheap scammer. Get out of the game and get into some real game. The real game is beautiful. There's so much wealth to be shared around the world. You don't have to pinch any from anybody. You don't have to scam people for anything because the system called blockchain, and cryptocurrency, give us that equal opportunity where in the past, that's why you have a lot of bank robberies. Banks controls it. Only this time, individuals like you and I have the control. And that's the beauty. You and I can trade quite successfully throughout the world utilizing the internet. And that's another beauty altogether, the power of the internet that has brought the globe or the world together. Just to trade, for example, as a businessman, I understand some of those concepts. If you don't worry about it. All you need to do is find an entry point, okay, into this cryptocurrency world, and straight away, once you're in, all these things called blockchain will come into effect. You don't have to worry about it. It's like you joining a bank, your normal bank. Did you go and ask the bank all the questions? Where they get the money? Where do they keep all your money safe? No, you don't. You just sign up, carry on with business. This is exactly the same, but far better, far superior, because of the freedom you can interchange from any bank to any bank, for example, in the cryptocurrency world. In your real bank, there's too much hassle to go through. Okay? Now, every time that you're giving a code to transfer any coin, it looks confusing. It's such a long set of number, you can't even remember. It don't matter. All you got to do, it's a system that's already been designed. You copy the code, don't change the code, and transfer that code from one side to another. And that's it. Money can be changed. The only thing you got to make sure to do also to check when you're making any transfer that the network is important. The network must be exactly how the transfer is going to go between the two, say, companies, for example. Now, even though you got the code has to be right. Don't change it. The network also has to be right. Okay, so beware of that. I've fallen for that trap in the past of sending my coins on a different network, and they never received what we're supposed to. So Be careful. Those are the only two main things. Now, what we're talking about today is far more superior also. This website is called coinmarketcap.com. I'm introducing this because I have been using it and not realizing, bugger, hey, I could earn some free cash here. And I didn't realize it. I was just using it for analyzing, charts and cryptocurrency and exchanges in the market. CoinMarketCap is a beautiful little it's a beautiful website that's going to help you and I achieve a few things like analytical processes of what cryptos are doing. I use it mainly for crypto coins to check what how coins are doing. But anyway, there'll be a link down the bottom of this video. Join CoinMarketCap. Okay, and I'm going to show you a few tricks about it. And this is to track wherever your coins that you're looking at buying and when to buy it is important. Okay, let's go straight away into just say looking at a chart. Just use Bitcoin. Let's say you want to buy some Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin's a bit expensive. I don't advise you to buy it, but I'm just going to use it as a basic. Oh, hallelujah. There we go. That's the sort of message we want to see. That's where Bitcoin is today, right now. And as you can see below on your left, where the red is, it's been there before. Been under the red before it went up. Now, if it continues to go down a bit further and it reaches this red mark, time to buy. Take my word for it. Just buy it. Don't ask questions, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you why. Today's chart, this is only today's chart at the top there. Now, if we go, say, a month ago, just to see where Bitcoin is, notice a month ago, or say at the beginning of 2023 down here, okay, up here, but this line, notice Bitcoin has been trending quite well since. That's a prophecy, meaning cryptocurrency is rebounding, and it's also not just rebounding. It's going to be the rebound of the century. The stock market has never seen anything like it before. They are going to see cryptocurrency skyrocket. Remember, cryptocurrency or Bitcoin has reached one of its highest price before it came back down, $64,000 US. That is a lot of cash. Now, cryptocurrency right at this point of time is 22,000. Hold on, I'm going to make sure if that's US or New Zealand. I'm sure that's US. Okay, that's $22,000 already. It came up from, look at this, $16,000 low. Already, this thing has gone up $6,000, people. Come on, this chart tells me. That's why I'm introducing you to this chart. This is the beauty of this chart that tells you where the things are going, whatever it is. It can be anything. But I'm just using Bitcoin for now because everything cryptocurrencies seems to follow Bitcoin. Okay, now that's a month ago. If I go back, say 7 days ago, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, that's where it is. And you don't ever want to buy anything, okay? Now let's go back to today. I don't advise you buy anything on these lines, these top peaks. That's a no-no. You want to buy anything in life, not just crypto. Anything in life, when you look at that chart, that the price has dropped. That's the key to investing, my people. Investing is about buying a product at a certain time when the discount rate has been offered. In this case, of course, looks like Bitcoin is coming down, and that's mean buying. Now, remember this, okay? Bitcoin. Let's remember also, I'm introducing this chart. So join this chart. There will be a link down the bottom there. Coin Market Cap. And at the same time, please do me a huge favor and subscribe to my YouTube video. Click on the subscription button down the bottom of the video. Subscribe to my video. The reason is when I make some more of these, or I find some more of these wonderful things to help you grow your fortune in the future, you're going to get a ping at your site and say, Stephen has made another one of these great videos, of course. Then you can come and have a look at it if you want to. But you will also do me a huge favor. I want to reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. If we can do that, I will love you. So let's go back on to where we were talking about. Sorry about that. I'm going to use another button. Now, I don't know. Let me see. Now, follow me with this, okay? I'm just using this to track things. Now, let's go up to cryptocurrency. And let's go down the bottom here. And this is one of the most wonderful things that I want to share with you. The chart gives you opportunity to see how things are happening at that point of time, second by second. Now I'm going to go and have a look who are some of the top runners for yesterday or the week. Okay, go up to cryptocurrency. I'm already concentrating on cryptocurrencies at this point of time. Come down to gainers and losers. Click on it. I love this button. Absolutely love this button. Now look what's happened. It's showing you is all the top movers. And APT is the top mover yesterday or today. Remember, today is my Sunday. I'm not even supposed to do this, but I'm doing it because I told my wife, honey, I found my church. And my wife said, what is it? My church is in the internet. Every day when I wake up, I'm at my church. Thank God for that. So I'm at my church. Anyway, let's get back. As you can see, things are coming down because you saw just previously in that chart with cryptocurrency. It's also dragged everybody down with it because yesterday these were in the double digits. Okay, now none of them on the double digits, all because of Bitcoin. Okay, so let's have a look at Ape. Let's see Ape's chart just to compare also with Bitcoin. Memorize Bitcoin. Very similar, aren't they? Aren't they very similar? Now, the point is, get some money, go see the bank. I don't know where you're going to get your money. Prepare that money because this is buying time, people. It is buying to prepare for the rebound of the century of the stock market. The stock market has never seen anything like this. So this is another opportunity for you now to begin. And as you can see, I've shown you that I'm following the chart. I'm not giving you anything other than, of course, the when was it? The 2023 prophecy. Soon it was 2023. Cryptocurrencies shot to the moon. Let me show you also. Here we go. 2023, December 31st. Let's take all those things out of the way. Here we go. See my cursor down there? My mouse? Look at this thing. If you bought this thing on December 31st, 2022, you'd be laughing to the bank today. It's a simple process. I've got a video on this actually, and I showed it. My prophecy is coming true, just as I said. The world has never seen a rebound of any stock market in the past as fast as cryptocurrency. What's going to happen? And my theory, not my theory, my understanding is you better prepare some cash to catch some for yourself. 7-day chart of Ape. Notice it's coming down. You want it to come down. Save your money. Save your money. I don't want you to buy anything yet. I want you to just to download this, join this website, Coin Market Cap, and just watch whatever coin that you want to buy, because they all seems to be following Bitcoin at this point of time. And I suggest, I'll tell you, now if you take from this peak here, the problem is I can't get rid of this thing that's following me around, and it takes a chart. Okay, just follow my mouse. If you take a ruler, put it down here, aim it up at the top here, making sure it's hitting some of these other low points. Doesn't matter if it goes across. Okay, now wherever it hits the ruler, and where this hits the ruler, when you put your ruler across it, I tell you, my friend, that's when the time to buy. Now my ruler, I know you can't see it, but I'm putting my ruler on here. Hold on, wait on. I got another website. Wait on, this website shows it to me. Wait there. Be patient. Follow Mr. R4. Investing.com. This is another great website I suggest you join. I'm going to go back to that other website in a moment, but I want to show you how to use this method of determining when to buy a product. Now let's go crypto. Crypto. It's a bit slow. It shouldn't be working on Sunday, but it looks like everybody's working on a Sunday because everything's so slow. Anyway, cryptocurrency. Now, again, this is another website I'm going to post in the bottom there. It's a free website to join. Just join and get these wonderful data. Data. It's very important. You need to have data so you can work with things in the future. At least it's not going to tell you exactly where it's going in the future, but it's going to tell you a few things, okay? So you can work with it. Hold on. Once we get into the chart, hopefully we'll give you the tools to show you what I was trying to show you earlier on. Okay, now we found it. Click on this button, and this is where we need to be. There we go. Now let's go back to where we were with Bitcoin. Now on your left here, there are toolbars, like especially this one. Click on this one. Okay, click on it. We'll come up here and we'll show the color. Change the color to say red so it stands out. Okay. Now click on your map here and draw that line and drag your mouse, as you can see mine. Let go of the mouse or click on the mouse and you'll see the red line has been produced. Now the point is, now if I go say a bit longer, 1 month, or give me a longer chart all the way back to 2022 here somewhere. And notice Bitcoin has been climbing ever since. Now, that's not really the point I wanted to show you. The point is, see down the bottom here, that's the 9th of January. So it's really relatively fairly new. Again, let's go back to what I was saying. Go up the top here on the left, click on that marker, get the marker up here, change the color, whatever color you want, but I'm using red so it stands out. Now down the bottom here, click back on the marker, click on the marker, drag it upwards, and click again. Now this is what is called support line, where it hits the bottom of the price of the product. It doesn't have to be Bitcoin, but I'm just using Bitcoin as a signal. Notice it hit down the bottom here once, only twice, but if I move it up, it hits it quite a few more times. One down the bottom here, another one here, 2, 3, and 4. Now, this is the point that we are really after, so let me drag that over. Now, taking that, our guideline, okay, if we drag it up a bit further, that's the important part. That's where you want to know. Now, right at this point here, remember, that's where it is. That's where it is today. If that hits that red line, or wherever your red line is, I suggest start buying. Not necessarily Bitcoin, but anything to do with crypto, okay? Anything to do with crypto. So if I change that button now to say DOS, then we do a bit of analytical processes with it, just to give an idea how to use the system. And I'm dragging on a little bit. Sorry about that, because I need the toolbars up on the left here to be able to show us the next phase of this magical thing that I'm showing you, how to use it for yourself and how to gauge when to buy any cryptocurrencies or product in that manner. Forgive me, the internet's a bit slow today. Remember, I'm going to go back to that other site in a moment, but I needed to show you how to use these charts to gauge when to buy. And you can also gauge it, use these charts when to sell. What's happening? It's not doing me any favor. Well, I'm going to pick a stock that doesn't cost a lot of money to buy. Okay, let me browse through first, and I'm going to show you some of those analytical processes. Okay, this one looks like good. It only costs 2 cents to buy one share or one coin. Right, there it is there, 2 cents. I'm going to use this chart just to give you a bit of comparison between a blue chip coin to a penny stock sort of coin. Now, the theory, the practice is exactly the same. To do with it, unbelievable. Okay, here we go. Now, notice this chart also gives us indication of what's happening on the market at this point of time. See all the changes of color here? It's telling us it's going up and down. Red means going down, and green, of course, is going up. Now, in this comparison, I'm going to use this coin, which is only worth 2 cents compared to Bitcoin. It doesn't matter which coin you want to buy, but if you love Bitcoin, hey, that's your forte. But for people who don't have a lot of money, well, there are other coins like VET here, VeChain, only costs 2 cents to buy one. Now, have a look at the chart. It's very similar like Bitcoin. Let's take it back 7 days ago, like what we did with Bitcoin. But let me get this up first. Analysis chart to give us all the tools that we need to predetermine when to get in and buying this coin, to be following the master, which is, of course, Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency we're talking about. We want the chart. We want the chart. We want the chart. You think, being a Sunday here in New Zealand, everything would be faster because everybody, was supposed to be on the beach. But it looks like they're all in front of computers. People, get off your phone, go to the beach, put your phone away, let the internet run free for a little while, like for people like me to get into these things. 7 days ago. Okay, here we go. 7 days. And that's the chart for VeChain. It's not very similar, but it shows a similarity. Anyway, let's go a bit deeper. A month ago, it is showing something quite drastic and different. Anyway, VET, that's their chart. Now, I wouldn't suggest you buy any at this point of time according to the chart, because if we use some analytical processes like we showed you earlier, this has been going down here ever since. Now, I wouldn't recommend buying this one for now. However, short term, you might be able to do so. You can see it is a no-no. Can do that. And let me take you, that was a month's chart. Let me take you back to a week. Let me stretch this just to give you, if you wanted to, you can use a bit of analytical process to see if this stock is viable, to be purchased and make some money on it. Remember, it's all about the money, okay? Now, use the same tactic I showed you. draw a line, grab my line by clicking on it. You can click on the line and it will allow you to reintroduce it again, the new point of reference. Oh, cut that out. Back to the most important. The most important part is up here. You need to see where this particular coin is going to and when, if you can get in. Okay, now notice I've used this point down here, the low point, and these are the low points. That's my reference guided. That's why you don't buy this coin now. If you want to, you can wait for it until it hits this line later on. I don't know how long, and that's when you can probably consider buying this coin vet. So you're looking in the future. Even if it doesn't touches that, but it comes near here, you can consider purchasing it. Now that's a bit of analytical processes that you can use also with investing.com. And as we go back again to coin market cap, this is the one that I'm introducing. You can use the same processes down here, but because we haven't got the tools yet to apply, just use a ruler. Put the ruler down the bottom, like I showed you with those markers from that website .com. An ape, I would not suggest to buy at this point of time according to the chart. Now, that tells me the chart is pretty accurate. It tells us history. It can also guide us a little bit into the future. It's not going to be perfect, but it's far better than working in the dark. Anyway, more importantly, once you join, okay, this is the gift that this website gives. And this is the gift also cryptocurrencies gives us. When you join coin market cap, and don't forget the link will be down the bottom here. This is the most important part that I want to show you also. Go up to the diamond here and click on it. Click on it. Look how much I have accumulated so far in the short space of time I just joined. I actually just joined it about less than a week ago, not realizing, hey, this site gives me some freebie. Now this freebie, you read about it. You can redeem it later once you get so much of it. As you can see here, you can redeem it for cash or some cryptocurrency equivalent. I haven't looked a bit further, but I wanted to show you can actually get some for yourself. And as you continue to introduce it, you get more and more. And here's another great one, airdrop, but there's none available at this point in time. So keep an eye on it. When this is highlighted, that means that there's some airdrop. Click on it, go and grab some for yourself. That's the beauty of coin market cap. It gives you reference. Okay, this is the beauty I like. Which currency is actually performing, and you can do sort of day trading process just using these guidelines. Notice that short space of time it was. I remember this APT was down 9%. Now it's gone up to 10.57%. Now that's the beauty. It just tells us momentum, how each currency is moving at that point of time to give you a sort of reference whether to buy it or not. And if you click on it, we'll give you a chart just to double check whether it's viable to buy now or wait a bit longer. Okay, now using that guideline I've given you, I go 7 days ago. That's just today's chart. It's very similar. Okay, utilize that line factor or line process I showed you. Draw a line from down the bottom here up towards it, making sure it's hitting the lows. And that means you've got to wait for this to hit that line before considering to buy. Isn't that beautiful? That you can actually predict something pretty awesome in the future and grab some for yourself. At this point of time, this is from Stephen Arford from Arford Fortune. Remember, I'm telling you that cryptocurrency is on a rebound of a century. Grab some for yourself. Now, you don't have to buy these high expensive ones. Let me show you again. You can purchase penny stocks one. Now, let me show you some penny stockies. Penny stocks is a few cents worth. You can certainly buy a lot of coins with it. Now, here's Stellar, only 9 cents. Okay, here's Inch, 1 inch, 50 cents, sorry. Further down, there'll be much cheaper ones, much cheaper coins if you don't have a lot of capital. And remember also, these are just the coins that's been rated as the mover, the high gainers for today. Now, if you look over on the opposite side, the right side here, that's the left side, top gainer, and there, have a look at losers, because losers can be winners. You just got to understand how they work. Now, let's look at some really, really cheap ones. Well, here's one, hot. Now, let's look at that because it's less than a cent. It's less than half a cent. Okay, let's look at it. Remember, you're just using charts to show you. It doesn't matter if these things are going down because they do recover. Okay, that's interesting. That's a day's trade. Let's see how it's been doing for the last 7 days. 7 days. Okay, it's showing some better reading. Okay, I'm interested in this chart. Because remember, I work on a theory. Everything that goes down goes up. As you can see in the chart here, things has gone up and has come back down. It's gone up, it's come back down again. Now, you want to buy something that's going down. Not necessarily going down, but it has been down and getting ready to come back up. I'm going to put my rule on it, and it goes back all the way to the 16th of this month. Now, my ruler says, or my guidance says, this stock, my friend, it's getting ready to purchase, according to my ruler guidance. It's not maybe another day or so, or maybe tomorrow, but if you keep an eye on it, HOT, if the price drops down to the ruler or your guideline, time to buy. Not because I said so, it's because the data says so. And of course, cryptocurrency on a rebound, it's going to be awesome. Now, you got that because, okay, let me show you again. Yeah, but instead of looking always at the gainers, these gainers, the top performer, always look at the losers, because the losers, they don't lose, they just drop in value. And that's the time you want to buy. You want to buy anything at a cheap or discount or low undervalue, because everything returns. Everything sort of comes back up. Now let's give you another. Oh, here's another Shibu. Oh, everybody knows Shibu. Everybody's predicting Shibu is going to rebound pretty well. Okay, let's look. Oh, we've seen VET. That's 2 cents. I want to show you something that's quite outrageous to give you that comfort and that understanding. Oh, we'll have to go to Shibu. But look at the price of sheeps. Check Shibu's chart first before you do any action. Oh, yeah, that's nice. We like it to see it down. We don't like buying things at the high price. Okay, so that's yesterday's trading. Let's look at Shiba. Oh my God. Ha! I nearly forgot about Shiba. Oh my God, Shiba. Okay, I'm going to take the ruler. If you drag your chart up back to the 16th of this month of January, this Shiba, I think by tomorrow, it should be ready to buy. Tomorrow or the next day, according to my guidance. Yes, so take that. Or you can actually start buying Shiba now, or you can wait a day before buying. That's my guidance. The guidance for you just using the ruler trick, which is really just support line. But anyway, more importantly, as I said earlier, join Coin Market Cap here. Every day you come in and collect some diamond. As you can see how much I have accumulated so far, and that's what I'm doing, coming in here, accumulating, getting some coins. And of course, here's another beauty. Don't go away too far. Join this reward. Invite a friend. When you invite a friend, you get more coins, and you can build your other income, okay? Another income on top of this diamond, another income just by introducing friends to it. Friends in your Facebook, friend in your Twitter, just like I'm inviting you here now. I'm inviting you using YouTube. But watch what happens if you invite directly from this button, okay? Just watch. The point is, the more people join through your link and you make a lot of money through those people, or those people make a lot of money, you capture some of their income. It's called commission, okay? Just say you use Facebook to promote. That's all you do to do. Tell a little story and say, hello, I'm worth Coin Market Cap. Tell a little story, but don't forget to add anything else that links back to Coin Cap. That means going back to you down here, that's your link code. That's mine, of course. You can copy it here. Watch what I'm going to do. Copy it, and I take it into Facebook, place it in here. So if people misses that, they're going to go through that link. That part there, it's me. So if you join because of this promotion, you're joining because I introduced that to you. That's just part of the process. You can take advantage of it, called referral or affiliate marketing. You're marketing this company, and if this company grow in the future and you make a fair bit of money in here and people come in to see you, come into the site because you have introduced them through your own promotional sort of processes, you also get a little bit of reward because you're referring people here. That's a different kind of income also that you can help generate for yourself. Anyway, my friends, today I have given you a fair amount to absorb, but most importantly, join these two charts websites so you can track anything you want to buy, especially cryptocurrencies, Coin Market Cap, and of course investing.com. Those are two great sites I use just to give me an idea where things are. It's not going to be perfect, but at least it gives you something to work with before you make a suggestions to buy anything crypto. But again, more importantly, use the referral program come in every day and collect yourself some diamond and accumulate diamonds. As you can see how much I already accumulated. And if I make another one of these videos in the future, if I don't redeem this amount, hopefully we'll be looking probably at 1,000. But anyway, this is Stephen I4 from I4 Fortune. You have a great Sunday and a great weekend. We will see you on my next video. And if you're considering also, please subscribe to my video. Anyway, Stephen I4 from I4 Fortune, creating fortune for the future. We love you. God loves you. See you on my next video. Bye for now.